Kumo desu ka, Nani ka? Chapter S9. Skill Point. I spend my time with Katya leisurely. Until a week ago, we move our bodies at the sport ground in the castle to raise the skill level. We just finished it, and now we are taking a break like this. This is tiresome. Although my magic-related status increased considerably, my physical ability was never high. Katya talks in Japanese today because Sue is not here. Well, it's just the two of us. It became normal to talk in Japanese. Sure is, but still, our reflexes are better than our previous life, and it's good that the more we train, the more we grow. I know what you mean. I always thought, why must the school keep doing the marathon, but here, the more we run, the more our stamina increase. Although it's the same for the skills, the status improves as much as you train. Now that we can't level up, we have to train steadily to improve our status. But if we train steadily, then we will definitely get stronger. The training is hard, but if I think that it will become a gain, I will become motivated. So how's yours? Agility, endurance, powerful, sturdy, and dash, each of them went up level 8. I confirm my status with the appraisal stone in my hand. The appraisal stone is the level 9 appraisal stone that Katya's house holds. It's a valuable that might be appointed that might be appointed as a national treasure depending on the country. But Katya brought it out from the Duke's house casually. I think that is the Duke's house okay with it, but it seems that it's convenient. I will use it gratefully. As expected, your skill level increases very fast. Is this the difference of talents? Katya murmured in frustration. Actually, even though we did the same thing, my skill level up speed is different than Katya. In this world, anyone can get stronger if they put in efforts, but the speed differs. It's the difference of talents. Even I'm called as a genius since the time I reincarnated into the Duke's house. You know, how come there's a huge difference between us, you cheater? I avert my eyes from Katya's resentful look. Even if you say that, what do you expect me to do? Which reminds me, did you use all your skill points? No, I missed the chance to use it, so it remains untouched. Skill point is the point consumed to acquire a new skill and can also be used to increase skill proficiency. Normally, a person shouldn't possess any skill points since born, but somehow Katya and me had it since born. A savings of, 100,000? 100,000 points. This Borgios cheater. Borgios, I don't know, maybe. Whoops. It became more terrible than before. No, I really have missed the chance to spend it somehow. At first, I thought of acquiring magic skills, but I stopped it because Anna told me not to use magic. Although Anna didn't thought that I have the skill points, I somehow can't acquire skills silently because it makes me feel that I betrayed her. Since then, the intention to use the skill points disappeared somehow. Did Katya use it? Only 1,000 points. If I'm not mistaken, Katya should have 50,000 points. Because she brings up the subject, I thought that she have used it considerably, but she didn't use that much. What did you acquire? Keep it a secret. Ha! No, just say it. Absolutely don't laugh, okay? I won't laugh. Just say it already. Appraisal. Although I didn't laugh, I think that I look strange. Speaking of appraisal, it's a classic example of the skill that must not be acquired. I'm interested in why she acquired it. Why did you acquire it? No, it's a standard in novels when it comes to reincarnation. Isn't it difficult to gather information in a different world? Therefore, in the novels, appraisal is peerless, so I wasn't want to follow it. No, the appraisal must not acquire that is first on the list. After hearing that, why did you acquire it? I acquired the skill when I was a baby. It's during the time when I was reincarnated without understanding anything, you know? Of course I would want information. And then, when I remind of appraisal, I heard the divine words. It can't be helped that I acquire it on impulse. I hear it and consent for the time being. Consented. Certainly, when I was a baby and didn't understand the situation, I was considerably uneasy. I didn't understand the words and the conversations from the surrounding people, so it made me feel excessively uneasy. And then when I heard the divine words that talk in Japanese, I understand a feeling of the wanting to rely on it. And is appraisal a loss? A big loss. It's useless when it's low level. My head hurts whenever I use it, and on top of that, the skill proficiency won't increase if I don't have the time, and it's also hard to increase its level. Even though I have been earning skill proficiency during my leisure time, it's still in level 4. My heart will break. It seems tedious just by hearing it. I appraise the column of the skill on the point again using the appraisal stone. Then the list on skills that I can acquire are displayed with the necessary points. When I look for appraisal in that, it's there. Ah, I can acquire the appraisal skill with 100 points. Eh? Seriously? Speaking of 100 points, it's the lowest point to be able to acquire a skill. The skill that can be acquired with 100 points is either the skill that has a low effect or the skill with good compatibility with the person. It's hard to say that the appraisal is a skill with low effect, as I understand that Kadia used 1000 points. Its effect is certainly low when its level is low, but if it becomes a level high, it might be a useful skill. Then I must have a good compatibility with the appraisal. After I hesitated, I acquired appraisal. The point decreases to 999,000. I acquired appraisal. Eh? Seriously? Kadia says the same thing as before. Don't regret that later. Well, then when the time comes, that is, there's still a lot of points left. For the time being, I will keep the remaining points for emergency. I hate that. Something updated and now the thing at the top doesn't pop up when you're at the bottom, but I'm at the bottom.